Well, we certainly came out ahead on that one. My factor link gives you 50% off your first box and then 20% off your next 4 boxes after that one. We ignore, thank you for the 55 months. Thoughts on Scream so far? It's like a very, very reasonable to drop. They Ajax stuff? Oh, the Factor promo is only for people who are new to Factor as a service. Yes, as is generally the case with things like this, the promos are to bring in new customers. Killmonger middle. Why? Why don't I just like Surfer, Absorbing Gun Surfer? Anyway, why do I need to free the left? Die to Hazmat? Probably. Probably lose the middle to Hazmat. We'll play our card and let Brood sort it out.
Power must be controlled.
We beat that. Nice Shang-Chi Brain Gamer. Rogue is definitely... Rogue and Killmonger are your flex slots in this deck. Bounce, and Iron Man seem like the 2 things people are doing with the new card. Thank you for the reminder on the Alliance missions. I am playing Rogue and Killmonger as ways to interface with those decks. Guardian's fine, but a lot of people are Agent Venoming their copies of... People are Agent Venoming their copies of, what's it called? Iron Man, so Red Guardian's less of a clean answer. I am not a comic book reader, no. Fool, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. I guess this actually doesn't matter this turn, yeah? I haven't played a ton of the game after the season dropped yet. We only played for like 2 hours last night, and then we just started today. Spider-Man here can pull Scarlet and Symbiote apart before they do stuff, which is sweet. Oh, opponent's arrow ship, by the way, I missed that.
We are the future.
Yes. Yeah, I think in a different Marvel stat metagame, Scream's a very premium 2-drop. And maybe if you have enough tech cards to keep up with Hela and the things that go over the top of Hela, it's still a reasonable card. Doesn't matter for us. Gonna have that stream into Polaris into absorbing man my Polaris curve. Step into my office for a moment, will you? Grabs 2 power off of anything that moves once per turn on the opponent's side. Yeah, we're gonna have Killmonger for their ones as well.
Opponent snapped. Oh, snap.
We should absorbing man right because we're going to Killmonger the basic era anyways. Yeah, that's fair. It runs the gamble on absorbing man die. That's probably fine. Magic Cape Bishop's a weird combination of cards. Scream going up to 8 here. Looking pretty clean. I'd be pretty happy if Scream made Spider-Man playable again. He's a fun card with good utility. Oh, they're Clog. Yeah, always, right? Never not Clog. If they go -2 here, they're at 15. I go -7 here, I'm at 17. But it puts them -5 on the left. So if I do this, they would have to put 3 here while putting 7 here. I might be wrong to Killmonger. Oh, sweet. They just didn't play for the right. Do I lose to Cannonball on the left still? I might lose to Cannonball on the left still. Well, the Killmonger makes room for Cannonball to win middle if they do it on the left. Yeah, that's true. Good shout. Nice tech cards, bud. Yeah, I don't think Killmonger's optional in this deck right now with all the clog running around. I wasn't sold on Pocket, and then I saw the Koga video, and then the Alakazam one, and I'm locked in for launch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to... Eventually, I'm going to get to things like Pikachu EX and like some of the other more straightforward things, but I'm trying to showcase the more interesting decks Pocket has to start on that channel. To show people the game's range. It feels like it has a good range. What's the verdict on Ancient Venom? The verdict on Ancient Venom is you should always buy the Season Pass. It's the best thing you can buy in Marvel Snap. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will definitely have a range of different guides and tutorials super freak when Pokemon Pocket drops. I have a giant Google Doc I'm keeping a running tab on things I want to put out. I have to do like best decks with EXs, or best decks without EXs, best decks in general. Different decks for all your favorite Pokemon, that type of stuff. Say my name! I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! Probably locks them in the middle, and then the Turtles arc is gonna lock the rest. Yeah, the existing Scyther card in Pokemon Pocket is probably a scissor waiting room. Probably an AI based on collection level. For those that don't know this, bots' collection levels are similar to your collection level. So because I'm 80,000, all of my bots have collection level between 50 and 100,000. So identifying bots is literally pay to win. Bots aren't in alliances, but there's a lot of humans that aren't in alliances as well, so that's not a surefire thing. But the collection level plus no alliance for someone like me is like, yeah, okay.
Wind, aid my hand.
Callisto, thank you for the 18 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. It's really unfortunate that we got a Cosmo, so we can't rogue the Ronin in the center. It's like criminally unlucky. I kind of like Scream. I think Scream's a very playable Marvel step card. What if I do this, and then next turn I Absorbing Man plus Scream on the right? Seems good, yeah?
Snap.
Snap the butt. Like, thankfully, Skynet's not going to be replacing me anytime soon here. They might actually leave, because I think I'm winning all three. No, they didn't. Perfect. The concept of Scream in this archetype is really interesting, because Surfer's always a deck that is hurt for, like, playing enough good 2s, and Scream's definitely a good 2 with a bunch of cards that are fine in Surfer anyways. Good one for Brood. I guess it's about to be anywhere other than here though, right? So I play my Hope Path in the middle, so I can Brood off of it.
Gotta run, huh?
Opponent snapped.
Is there another reason to play Rogue? Are there any other ongoings in their deck I need to play around here? I think it's this, and then we'll rogue them next turn, yeah? I think we rogue on 5. I also intend to try Surfer with Agent Venom as well. I wanted to start here because we played Agent Venom yesterday. Might lose this anyways. Yeah, I think we might be done anyways. This archetype's pretty bad against Hela.
Minions to me.
We are the future.
It's hard for me to put into words fully how disappointing it is we started the season with this still being a thing. Have some adverts. We'll try some more when we get back. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. "28 days till Pokemon Pocket releases for everyone." Maybe Snap will figure it out by then that they should manage their format a little bit. To DMB, thank you for a quarter of a year. Welcome back. One and only, thank you for the brand new tier 1. Appreciate that. 8 more days of Hell. I think if you're expecting meaningful changes to Hell on October 10th, you're going to be very disappointed. Magurio, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Pocket releases globally for everyone on October 30th. When I looked last night, Hela had a like 13% popularity, being the most popular card between 70 and 90. Most popular deck between 70 and 90. We'll take a look at some untapped stats in about 90 minutes when the feature location starts. I don't want to play the feature location. Giggity Bites, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back. It doesn't matter what Hela's win rate is. Anytime she's the most popular deck, it's not a great format. But I'm sure her win rate is fine. I'm sure we'll be told that the win rate is not a big deal and the format is balanced. Soccer! Thank you for the 3/4 of a year. I appreciate that. Welcome back. One drop for us, Sedge. Accepting friend requests on Pocket. There is a Google Doc in the subs Discord that has Pocket stuff in it. And London's much better for us than them, if it stays, but it might not be staying. I lost the coin flip on which one we were screaming. Although filling the right has value because they've already falconed. Oh, I should have done this in the other order to let me do this. I do this, and then I can absorb Big Man Surfer into Killmonger. Oh, they get to beast to the center though here, yeah? Is a mixed bag. Yeah, maybe I should have Killmonger this turn, because I get to pull these back. Are we dead? They're gonna go +6 over here, so I have to play... They're gonna go +6 over here, but they're going -1, so they go +5. So that puts them to 11, and I'm going to 12. I guess I could do this. We'll play for 4. Could be scuffed here, though. Killmonger might get us there on the left. I'm adding 9 here up to 17, and I'm taking the demon away, and I'm adding 6 in the middle up to 19. So I'll be 12 to 11, and I'll be 17 to 0 and 19 to 5. Opponent played around Killmonger quite well this game. There's some question of if it's going to be enough for them, though. Might not be. Again, there's no reason for me to put any points on the right, because Surfer's putting me to 12 here off the Absorbing Man. And then they're losing 1, and they can only play 6. So they're ending up at 11 here. And I'm ending up at 12. I'm winning the right every time here. I don't expect them to have a way to put more points into the right. And then I'm hoping that we have enough to win. Oh, what a close fucking game. What a close game. This much. But opponent played around Killmonger very well. It's very possible I should have Killmongered on 5 to kill the demon they picked up here. I would have killed one more demon if I would have Killmongered on 5. I really want to emphasize that, like, because I feel there's a lot of people who very unfairly, when I talk about things like Hella, talk about, oh, you just hate losing. We just lost that game, and it was a good, interesting game of Marvel Snap. There were numbers to count, there were percentage plays to make, I had sequencing decisions that mattered, I could have made other choices to likely get a different outcome. I love games of Marvel Snap like this last one. Marvel Snap is such a good game when games like this exist. Yes, I was happier losing that game than I ever been when I beat Hella. Blue! Thank you for the 3rd of a year. Welcome back. Appreciate it. FYI, this is the only surefire way to confirm we're playing against a bot. I snapped and then ended my turn, and the turn immediately ended. If they were a human being, they would get a turn timer extension. This is the classic destroy armor ongoing deck that the bots play sometimes. Bounce wants Agent Venom in any build. Yes, there are definitely builds of Bounce that want Agent Venom. The Wiccan Bounce deck that I enjoy playing does not want Venom. But there are definitely other builds of Bounce that do. Magurio, I genuinely think most people like that have never played a game for fun in their lives, and it shows. Actually, there's no reason to not play Surfer here if I'm Juggernauting here, yeah?
Victory.
I truly don't understand why bots retreating exists. Players didn't learn to retreat during Deadpool's diner, and they're never learning now. Big true. Heard you were one sub short of getting premium mystery bots, no retreats guaranteed, so here you go. Here's hoping, Ricky Tony. Thanks for the 19 months, welcome back. High Voltage, thank you for the 21, appreciate it. I think I'm staying for the stat. I don't know that we're ahead, but I'm feeling okay. It's just like Kitty Pride into Krakoa here. Odds they play Kitty Pride this turn, hi? Is the game lag because you hit Shaw? Yeah, probably.
Of the throne.
Sure, that's technically correct, but I also don't think it matters. Like we're playing Sebastian Shaw next turn.
All systems go.
Am I playing Sebastian Shaw? Probably. Oh. Do I just take the guarantee center, actually? I do still have Ant Maze. I think I take Shaw guaranteed center and just put Surfer right with the extra points. Gives me 5, 7, 8, 9 up to 16 on the right and a bunch in the middle. 21, 30, 31 middle, 16 right. Kinda like a Shang-Chi, I suppose. They do have a demon too. Demon plus some others could beat us on the right. Little bit of a coin flip based on where the Shaw goes. There's an alternative world where we Shaw into the Ant Maze and then Surfer middle. And hey, look at that! They ran the whole rope down and then won the coin flip. Curious. Curious. Never say they were ghosting, but we'll certainly say they were slow as molasses. Those people aren't ghosting, chat, they're just painfully slow. Just takes them the entire rope to decide how to flip a coin. Ghosting is another term for stream sniping. Technically, all stream sniping is ghosting, but not all ghosting is stream sniping, if you want to be technical. Stream sniping refers to the explicit act of intentionally queuing into someone, whereas ghosting means you're just watching their stream while they play. Yes, you could that's true. You could technically stream snipe. Well, I guess that would be queue sniping. Queue sniping is a subset of stream sniping. Because you're right, there's a couple of Hoaglandia regulars that regularly queue snipe me. I don't really have a problem with it, because they're not I know they're not watching while we play. A tech card, but otherwise in a good spot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's Magneto, appreciate you. Digital Blitz, thank you for the prime, appreciate it. I die to Shag even if I do this, yeah? But okay with HX. Yeah, I mean, the tech cards are just so powerful, you need to play them even when you have anti-synergy. Oh, congrats on your Infinite Blitz. That one doesn't really matter, at least.
I want the throne.
I just lose demand thing anywhere. I guess they can't man thing and Luke Cage though, right? So they probably don't do it over here. There's permutations of this would win. Oh, this hazmat man thing left. I beat that, yeah. Odd Hawk, your own personal brew. I mean, The Odd Hawk deck that became popularized as something we built from scratch on stream. But I also don't think it's, like, particularly innovative. I took, like, cards that made sense and put them together when they reworked Moon Knight. I saw Mogwai had a moment on Twitter after he came back where he was like, oh my god, this is my deck in the tier list. And it's like, dude, we built that. We built that the day Moon Knight got changed. It's not really anything fancy. It's good. It's a very good deck. It's just not exactly like something that's crazy to like figure out. Very bad at having Scream on too. Rob Boville, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back. Been a fan of Agent Venom so far. I think Agent Venom goes into a bunch of decks that I really enjoy playing, but I am not convinced that any of those decks are very good in Marvel Snap right now. The best way to build an original deck is to build something bad like me. That's true. That's true, you know. Just the facts. Hey, Miss Marvel, thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Scream on scream violence. Filled things up nice and clean here. So they can win this game.
Victory.
For people that haven't seen me ladder at the start of the season, I mostly just don't snap. I'll snap people back if they snap me and I think my hand is strong, but I mostly just want to see games play out with the new cards. Plus, getting to infinite too quickly makes you prolong queue times. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yes, yes. Hey, look, Scream on 2. Ask and you shall receive, huh? Thoughts on Scream so far? Honestly, better than I was expecting her to be. And I was expecting her to be a pretty playable card. It could very well end up being one of the premier 2 energy cards in the format. I think if we get to a point where they finally rein Hela in, Scream will be a format staple. But she definitely isn't good against, like, big go-over-the-top style things like Hela and things that are good against Hela.
Opponent snapped.
My hand's good enough to stay. It's not good enough to snap back, I don't think. Someone said 2 jugs. A priority here. That's the problem. I'm gonna go on that one. It's only 8:12 over here. It's 17 over here.
Escaped.
Well, you do exist. That's nice. I'd snap here if I was snapping. The island reveal is obviously very good for us. But, so we can snap.
Oh, snap.
About collection level helps you determine if they're a bot. Bots' collection levels are similar to your own personal collection level. So when you're a whale like me, your bot's gonna have a high collection level.
I want the throne.
All of the bots I'm playing against have collection levels between 50,000 and 100. 50 and 100,000. Screen done anything yet? Yeah, it's been an okay value to drop a couple of times. Bots with the blank avatar. I mean, this is a bot with a blank avatar, so yes.
Victory.
The biggest brain bot opponents in Hooglandia. Daw is one of the only ways we compete in the throne room. Although Spider-Man might let us punk him out towards the end of the game. Oh, the game's sold today. They're alright. Most of our opponents today can be found into one of three categories: Tech Card, Soup, Hella, and Clog. This is probably Clog.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Swings the spider on the skin or else it gets the hose again. Where is my kill daddy? I think I want to try and fill the throne room here. It's close though. Might be right to just save for double absorbing or double surfer. This might be too cute. Yeah, I want to clog the clogger basically. Please kill daddy! Kill daddy! I've been so good this year, kill daddy! Please come home to me, kill daddy! Oh, Poppy. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, why are you on the bottom of my deck now? Do 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 do. We need them to not play left, and I need to pull Demon over. If we would have drawn Killmonger this turn, we would have been in such an incredible spot. We would have gone Killmonger into Polaris, and then we would have been just tops. They would have lost this game by so much. This is such an incredibly bad play. So it's so frustrating that I have to leave this game. It's so eternally baffling that they wanted their format to be Clog Hella Galactus. I don't know who they're polling. I don't know. This deck was fine. Scream is fine. Scream seems like a card that maybe makes Spider-Man playable again, which I think is a good thing overall. Spider-Man and Polaris are both very fun cards that have felt like this close to being playable. And I think Scream has a good chance to put them up over the top. If you want to play Silver Surfer, getting to play this with Killmonger and Rogue seems like a fine place to be. Let's take some adverts so I can take a short breather after that last very fun match, and we'll come back when we play a different Scream deck when we do. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere.